upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us. Yeah, you know what to do. Now's the time. Do it.
What's up, guys? This is my PT walkthrough, and I played this when it first released, and I ended up completing it, but I don't think I uploaded it to my channel, and so I wanted to do it again, but I ended up losing the demo when I upgraded my PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 4 Pro, and then I had it on the Pro on my first Pro, but then when I upgraded again to the God of War Pro, that's when I lost it. So I figured out a way, by researching through Google and YouTube, I figured out how to get PT back. The trick only works if you've had it before. If you never had it, you just can't get it. But if you had it before, it is a way to get PT back. But what I want to talk about is my expectations for Death Stranding. And the thing is when I play PT and I see how it had me immersed into this little 10-minute world really quick. And this is created by Kojima, who's never done a first-person shooter before. He's only worked on third-person perspective games, which is Metal Gear, Zone of Enders, and Snatcher, which really, I don't think that counts like far as what type of game it is because it's so old. And then you had the first Metal Gear games, which was like top-down games and everything. So for Kojima to show you that he can do a first-person perspective game and actually it being one of the most talked about games this generation, because let's admit, even though this is a demo and it was short, it was something that we've never experienced before, especially how he made it to where if you got a microphone and you had a jump scare moment and you made a noise, the game actually that sound that you made actually helps unlock one of the loops in the games, because it's a looped game. You can walk through the same hallway over and over and over. It's an infinite loop, but there's certain tricks you had to do to unlock the next loop to progress and finish the demo. So that leads me to think, what can we expect from Death Stranding? Because, and I don't think he will put that technique in it, far as like saying you having a microphone hooked up anything. Because to me, I don't see that being something that's needed. Because it's not a horror game; it's an action game. Regardless of what he says it's a Stranding game, which, until we play it, we won't know what he means by that. But I'm going to just go ahead and label it as an action game because from what I've seen, it's got action in it, It reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 5, from far as the way it's developed, how the world looks, and how the characters look and move within the game. So, I mean, what to expect in this game it looks different. A lot of people will sit back and they complain and saying they don't understand it. And then for the people who are, waiting for, who's excited to get it, they're trying to clown us. But, we gotta understand, you have to understand, this is like, the 6th year of this generation. This whole complete generation, not only has games evolved, but social media has evolved too. And, trolling nowadays is expected, and it's just something you have to really ignore now. And you can't let none of the shit anybody on social media say bother you. And I don't. I just ignore it and keep scrolling. But I'm excited to play Death Stranding. Can't wait to see what it's all about. I ended up finding PT again. Well, not finding it, but being able to download it again. The game still stands up to being one of the best games I played, and it's just a demo. Resident Evil 7 was inspired by this. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with the rest of my playthrough, and I'm going to shut up and I'm going to chill for the rest of the day. You guys enjoy. Take care. Peace.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.